first out, would you lead us in the pledge of allegiance? JT?
Place the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Brian. Also like to thank the greeters this morning. Lane Campbell, Gail Thomas, Scott was running around delivering eggs, and Summer was on that. Welcome back.
Actually, Jennifer.
Oh, and I forgot Gail. Jennifer. Our guests, you can bring guests. Our crack roving microphone team today is Marty Webb and Bruce Campbell. And Matt Whitman. Probably has a thoughts for today.
Yes, from the icon of Hollywood, stage and screen, W.C. Fields, comes the following big idea. Start every morning with a smile. Get it over with.
Very good. And Joe's not here.
Where is he in trouble?
Just hum a little.
Somebody else could lead us in.
How you doing? How you doing? Nice picture in the paper.
Was it you, Bruce?
Bruce.
Is that enough to,
Wayne Britton.
Good. Wayne Britton, good.
Okay. Give us a Wayne Britton.
I didn't bring my monitor, so you're lucky.
Fate shines on us sometimes.
How about,
Got the whole world in his hands.
oh, what do you do it? All right, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All right, fellow Rotarians, welcome. Kit Sumabak from Rotary Club of Alabang in the Philippines. All diplomatic.
Any other visitors before you sit? Well, then let's introduce our visitors. So if you've got a visitor at your table, look great now.
Morning, I'd like to introduce our speaker this morning, Efren Carrillo.
Good morning. I'd like to introduce our student of the month, Alondra Lewis, and her mother, Veronica.
Morning.
And over here with Kit, his wife, April.
Ken?
I'm on it.
Barbara.
No. Wait, go to Wayne first.
My guest is Jennifer Moore, and she's with Sonoma County Community Relations, is that right?
President Ken, I'm pleased to introduce the principal of Laguna High School, Ken Cromwell.
Morning. Any other guests?
I'm on it now. Come on, Adrian.
And for the last time, being a visitor guest is Kathy Rogers.
Welcome, Kathy.
Nice job, Al. Okay, I only screwed up 50%. Anderson. Because her husband here is Rich Hurst.
And a camel joke, please.
Yeah. Let's have a round of applause for all the well, birthday celebrators week. Albert Cody. There he is. April 25th. Happy birthday. Anything special planned? Drink.
Sounds like a Rotarian.
Happy birthday. We have a couple of anniversaries. Jerry's not back yet, but on the 26th, Ian Phillips will have been married 32 years. Melody. There she is.
Oh, God. It was 32.
32? Oh, okay.
Feels like 100.
Oh, the 29th is 31. And, Jim Good enough?
24 years? 74 years, right?
24 years, that's correct.
About the week before guys in construction manager came to sign the lottery, sign an auction on it, LJ twisted my arm.
Don?
Last year. Too late.
Been about 3 years.
Seems like 10.
Any special Rotary moment?
I've always recalled the casino night.
Yes.
So Al, you are the sponsor for Kathy Rogers, our new inductee, and we are very happy that you brought her to the club. So we're here today to induct Kathy Rogers into our club. Kathy, being a member of Rotary is by invitation. It's something that the members of the club have taken a look at the work that you do in the community and come to the conclusion that you have the characteristics that, that make a good Rotarian. And that primary characteristic, as we all know, is service above self. Rotary is an opportunity that many of us haven't gotten in the past. And it's an opportunity that comes oftentimes later in life for people. And it's an opportunity to really be taken advantage of. It's an opportunity to serve locally, to work with individuals. It's an opportunity to work on the community level, working with organizations. And it's an opportunity to work on the international level, whether that be villages in Africa, or water sanitation programs in Vietnam, or just a myriad of other programs around the world that Rotary participates in. So, Rotary is a lot of fun, Rotary is a lot of camaraderie, but most importantly, Rotary is service above self. We hope that you will take that to heart. And there is a number of processes in the fermentation process, which you're going to find out about, that will inform you about Rotary, will teach you about what's going on, and will open some doors for you. You know, the amazing thing to me about Rotary is the vastness of what's involved. Any interest that you have, I'll guarantee you, of the 1.3 million Rotarians around the world, somebody else has that same interest. And we have the communication vehicles today to be able to put those interests together and to go out and do wonderful things around the world. So it's a great organization. Al, tell us a little bit about Kathy.
Okay. Here it goes.
We get the glasses.
Glasses are one of us.
your, there to the front.
Okay, well, professionally, Kathy's been a realtor and is now a consultant for mortgages. She has a whole lot of different experiences in both categories, but we're not going to go into those today. She finds that different financial pictures and products, hold on, I gotta get my glasses on. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we're on it now. So, she finds that the different financial pictures and products, long-time relationships with the individuals and families, and the ever-changing mortgage industry keeps her professionally stimulated. Her best memories include water polo and long-distance swimming in college. She spent summers lifeguarding and swimming instructors. Presently, a great day for Kathy includes going to museums, auction houses, flea markets, and estate sales with friends. Kathy and her husband Richard have been a resident of Bodega Bay since 1988, and actually Richard and her are college sweethearts. Richard enjoys following baseball as a golf enthusiast, and for relaxing days, they may include gardening, cooking, baking at home, sharing the little black cat, and her giving him a huge honeydew list.
Great. We're close. Al, you would begin. Kathy? Kathy, here is your certificate of membership. We would hope you would hang that proudly in your office. Here is your badge. It is attached with a yellow ribbon indicating you're a rookie. There are a number of points in the fermentation process that you will go through, and when that's achieved, then that ribbon will be taken away from you. And you'll be a full-fledged member. So with that, would everybody rise and please welcome my dear Gavin, where you want us? Okay. He's going to just close. There we go. All right.
Great. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a number of announcements today. First, we have a student of the month, Bob Keiser.
No,
You're not the student. Please introduce him.
I'd like you to introduce to you Alondra Gomez, our Lieutenant Student of the Month. Part of the requirement for being Student of the Month is to have an exemplary demonstration of respect, responsibility, and rigor, as judged by the staff and teachers from Laguna High School. what has happened in the last 2 weeks is I've been working with the teamwork store. And in that time, Alondra has also gotten my her responsibility. She is, the thing with teamwork is you get people ready for work. And when I was talking to Alondra, I realized that she's more ready for work than I am.
I would like to study X-ray tech or phlebotomy, like in the medical field. I have like a seasonal job at Hilltop Farmers Market. And I help my uncle Thursdays and Fridays at his barber shop, like sweeping and answering phones.
She already had a ready resume when she entered the teamwork program, so I'm impressed. So, on behalf of the Rotary Club with Sunrise Basketball, I'd like to was on flat. Also, good money.
Some of you may have noticed a bunch of tomato plants back there on the back table. Wayne, you want to tell us about this real quick?
Okay, here's another opportunity for you to help out the community. I've got tomato plants over here, a few pepper plants. Donations go to Laguna High School to support their woodworking and gardening program. So please buy plants. I don't have the descriptions with me this year. They're written on the tags, so you just do kind of a potluck this year, and it'll be fun. So they're about $1 a piece.
Oh.
Thanks.
Scott, you have a brief announcement you want to make.
Marty.
Thank you, Marty.
The motion.
Your B team,
Yes, a quick announcement. My landlord is selling the house I live in. So me and my lovely wife and 42 chickens and a cat need to find a new place to eat. So if you're looking for a 2-bedroom house, it will allow a lot of happy campers. Just to keep it in mind, folks. Thank you. Yeah.
If any of you have any of your ticket stubs or tickets that you sold, please give those to Debbie Frank. She's going to go ahead to put that into our database so that it makes it much easier for them to check out. And Julie has the sunshine for us.
You all heard Debbie Klein's news a few months ago that she's going to be a grandmother. And now, it's a boy! The other bit of news we have is Marianne's going to have her hip surgery, right? April 28th, is that correct?
On Monday, 27th.
27th.
She'd like to have it this afternoon, but the problem is that no, we can.
Everybody keep Marianne in your thoughts for speedy recovery. She's been back up on the dance floor with Louie. And then I think Nancy's going to make her own announcement. Patience.
Okay, so. Okay, last Thursday, 8-4, what else? Oh, Hadley Marie Wilson. Everybody's happy, everybody's home. She's so cute. So, Diana, I'm a little behind, so I'm catching up. Thank you.
You may have noticed the slides before the records actually started during that comes from the Apple Blossom Parade this past Saturday. So if anyone was there helping to put the float together and riding the float, walking alongside, please stand up. Thank you for putting
Edie also joined us in Washington.
You paid it. You better talk a little more than it's all a freebie. Why not?
So we had budget practice last night, and we're going to do it again next week, we're going to do it on Wednesday. So this is our team. The ones that are in red are the ones who have actually had a practice session so far. The others are yet to be trained. So we got a lot of fun. It's got to chilly. I think it's going to be warming up now, so hope you guys can come next Wednesday, 5:30 breakfast. Takes it to West County. And there's your slide.
Right, so there you go. It's not much different from the last week, but amateurs is full. It's full enough. So, everyone, really, the Rotary magic is starting to kick in here. Makes me feel much better. There's still some coming and going in the restaurants, but that's fine. Ticket sales are pretty good, but you make more money if you sell them now. And so thanks everybody. It's just great that we made such a big leap forward last week. So I have 2 requests. If you are planning to help, but you aren't on a list anywhere, could you put yourself on the list over there by the tomato plants? If you're bringing a friend or a spouse or something, put them on the list just so we know who's coming and how long you're going to be there. I know a lot of you have already got assignments, and so anybody who has an assignment and is kind of in charge of something or half in charge of something, we're having a meeting Thursday night, and we'll have another meeting next Thursday night at 5 o'clock in the community center. It would really be helpful if you guys would just come. I mean, my meetings are right? Mostly it's 4 of us, so they got through real fast, but this time we really need to go over the schedule. We need to make sure we fill in the polls that we have, and all the experience in this room all together will help us really make this the best event yet. So, it's like an hour, 5 to 6. Ken brings wine. Thursday, we even have glasses, and there'll be fruit and junk. So if you just really put it on your schedule, and please, please come, as many of you as possible. Thanks. Is that the last thing? Wait, hold on, let me just check. Oh,
Gabrielle,
yeah.
can you take any more amateur chefs or
Sure.
full? You can.
No, we could, because I think some of the restaurants are dropping out, so we'll have plenty of room.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my list here. All right, that's it. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Gabrielle, for staying on top of all this stuff. Yes, Charlie.
A couple of weeks ago, a past president told me that I need to speak up even with a microphone. And a few days later, a president-elect told me that some people don't know how to hold a microphone, and was looking at me when he said it. So I don't really have an announcement, I just want to practice. But seriously, on the tables are summaries of the community grants that the board approved last week. And if you'd like more information on that, Bruce is going to put it on the website. And the full report is 25 pages long, so that's why I just brought in summaries. Thanks.
So Saturday, this Saturday, is Rebuilding Together. And you took the photograph shoveling stuff. Ives Park is where you meet 7:30 or 7? 7:30. Coffee and donations. A quick announcement.
Okay, now I'm coming.
For those that are going to be helping out with Rebuilding Together, please bring along like some garden rakes, shears, loppers, anything like that to do a little landscaping. Gloves, beer. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Al. This weekend is also the district 5130 conference at the Tenaya Lodge in Yosemite. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you're not already going to register, it's probably a little late. But, yes.
Try this. Just real quick, Michael's going to be presenting on telemedicine, so a quick 5-minute presentation would be real nice at the district conference. So we're looking forward to that. And regarding telemedicine, just a quick note from our guys.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning everyone, and I'm from Rotary Club of Alabama, from District 3830. And we're not specifically your partner for the telemedicine project, but as a Rotarian, the hospital itself that we're implementing telemedicine, or you guys implementing telemedicine, was in bad shape for the past 5 years. And so we decided that before we went and implement the telemedicine project there, we helped them manage some of the things that they're working on and help them get the hospital up and running better. And we've done that already, so it's now in the black. In the black, they've been in the red for 5 years. It's doing better, and we're now preparing towards that a more telemedicine-ish project. When I get back to Manila, I'll be meeting with a telemedicine company or equipment company that does eye screening for all of these communities. So they have devices to do eye screening, and we're also doing hearing screening in those areas, including the hospital that we'll be working with. And actually have one of the hearing aid devices that we're using for the hearing screening project. So this is just, we get this for about $79 from a company based in Illinois, and we're doing hearing screening there. And when we find out that patients will need or will have hearing problems, they can just practically walk away with these already. And that's all inclusive of our partnership with Mary Johnson, and we'll put that as part of the update with Michael again, for the update that we'll be giving conference. So there, if you have any questions, just throw us. You guys have my email, and unfortunately we ran out of bandwidth. So, but I'll make sure, because this is a very short trip for us. It's actually our first time here in the U.S. and we've enjoyed it. And this meeting is like a cherry on top for us. So we're actually heading to the airport after this. But the next time I'm here, I'll make sure to bring that along with me, together with lots of pictures with the telemedicine project. And we really appreciate and we thank you for all the generosity and support that you've extended to the Philippines. Thank you.
I might need one of those hearing aids. I had an ex-wife that said I couldn't hear tonight.
Sorry, one more thing. I see 3 bottles of wine there. We're at 3 cases plus 3. We should be at around 6. So if you guys could bring wine next week, it would really round out that auction item. Whoops, sorry. I guess I don't know how to hold it, Charlie. So anyway, please, I know we emailed that last night, but maybe just try to remember to bring it next week. We'll send you another reminder.
We have some pre-treats on the line, but given the time constraint, I think I'm going to skip that this week, and we'll come back to it next week. Yes. Polio? All right. Yes, please.
Real quick.
I'll make it real quick. We still have bottles of Pinot for polio, and for every bottle you purchase, you get 16 points, and if you get towards your Paul Harris fellow, and if you buy 4 bottles, the club will donate 100 points. So please see me. I'll be here after the meeting, and get some of the John Miletto's great wine. Thank you.
You can buy 4 bottles and give one to the auction, just an idea.